Welcome back to Wildcat News.
Coming up, our reporters are showing us the insight of the talent show.
And how the chorus has made it all the way to Carnegie Hall. All up next.
Turning to team coverage, Jose Antonio again has a story on the upcoming talent show that will help fund the chorus trip to Carnegie Hall. And Autumn Cassie will tell us more about their developments. Let's find out more from Jose Antonio again.
Thanks, Gary. This year the talent show will be held in the West Gym instead of the East Gym. The sounds there are better, therefore we're holding it there instead of the East Gym. The chorus has also set up new lights and a stage for the actors and performers to have a much better performance.
One of the things we're doing differently is in past years we've had singers and dancers and bands, and I think somebody did some poetry reading. There's been all these different categories and they've all been judged against each other. This year we're going to have singers will compete against singers, dancers will compete against dancers.
Come show your support February 6th at 7 p.m. The cost for per person will be $5, and all the money raised will help the chorus go to Carnegie Hall this April. Speaking of Carnegie Hall, my fellow reporter Autumn Cassie has the details of the chorus's trips. This has been Jose Antonio Gillen, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Jose. As many of you have noticed, students are selling chocolate pretzels around the school. By buying these, you're helping fund the chorus's trip to Carnegie Hall. Richmond Hill Chorus was invited to perform at Carnegie Hall this April. Out of the chorus students who auditioned, 26 were selected to go on the trip. Of the 26, there are 4 groups: sopranos, altos, tenors, and basses. They will be performing Lux Eterna.
It's called Lux Eterna by Morten Lauridsen, and it was written in like 1996, but it's been performed all over the world. It's very, very popular. But it's 5 movements, and it takes about 30 minutes to complete the entire piece.
One of the 26 students, Ali Ramos, going to Carnegie Hall, shares on the great experiences that will be gained by going.
I think it's pretty cool that the chorus gets to have this opportunity because it's a big thing for the school, not just for us as individuals. And it's a good learning experience for us to go out and be like, hey, this is how it's really going to work in a bigger setting.
The price of going for each student is around $1,800. The chorus has been raising money through car washes, selling things like cotton candy at the Seafood Fest, coupon books, pretzels, and the upcoming talent show proceeds will help fund their trip. Support these students in their progress to make it to Carnegie Hall by coming to the talent show on February 6th or by buying a chocolate pretzel for $1. This has been Autumn Cassie reporting for Wildcat News.
Are you going to the talent show?
Are you kidding me? I want to be in it.
Doing what?
And I will always love you.
So what are your plans for the middle class? Welfare, food stamps, and 3 letters, EBT.
Middle class? We only care about the upper class.
None of the above.
As you can see, they all don't agree, but we can. You may not know where you fall on the political spectrum, but give Young Democrats a try. Join the Young Democrats of Richmond Hill today.
Let's head over to sports with Bryce Matthews.
Thanks, Gary. After 3 days of tryouts last week, the soccer team was named for both boys and girls. Here's your boys and girls roster. baseball team was also named last week after 3 days of trials. They open up February 11th against BC at Grayson Stadium. The boys played Effingham County Thursday night. The boys lost 52-44. After that loss, the boys are now third in the region standings. The boys travel to Bradwell tomorrow night. The game starts at 7:30 p.m. This has been Bryce Matthews with your Wildcat Sports.
Bryan County Law Enforcement and the Board of Education want to remind you to
Stop on red, kids ahead.
Katie and I hit the halls. Let's go see what you guys had to say.
Do you want to go to prom with me?
Now.
Hey. Zane, I have a really serious question to ask you.
What's that?
Will you go to prom with me?
Do you want to go to prom with me?
You're too short.
Hey.
Will you go to prom with me?
Sure.
Hey. Colin, will you go to prom with me?
As long as Aubrey Reed doesn't.
I won't tell her.
Okay.
I won't
Go
tell
with
her.
Colin.
Oh, okay.
Will you go to prom with me?
Why not?
Hey,
Hi.
want to go to prom with me?
Now, what if I actually said yes?
Then we would go to prom together.
Then yes.
Hey, do you guys want to go to prom with me?
Tyler, Alyssa, Armada, Toffer, I wish you would go to prom with me.
Spring Recovery registration is open. All students wanting to register must attend an orientation this Saturday. Anyone interested in joining Beta Club will need to go to the RHHS website for more information and an application. The deadline for the application is January 30th. See Mrs. Exley in the 100 hallway if you have any questions.
Before we leave you, this is the weather outlook for this weekend. It's been fun. Oh, don't forget to come out and support me during the talent show.
Anyways, I'm Katie Martin.
And I'm Gary Tompkins. See you next week, Wildcat.
And I want my job back. That one actually gonna hurt.